Sexual slavery was practiced in Taiwan during Japanese colonization. Women who were forced to satisfy the sexual pleasure of Japanese soldiers were the so-called comfort women. During post-war period, the Japanese government tried to conceal the existence of its comfort women system. Even until now, they are still trying to rewrite history. However, we cannot iron the wrinkles that were once seared by history itself. Now we are standing at the gate of history. Let's dive into the story of comfort women.
Being trapped in poverty, Lianhua became a target to be lured into sexual slavery in Cebu. The Japanese government gave women promises of working as nurses or waitresses overseas, yet it was just a scam. Nevertheless, this was just one of the ways the Japanese government used to trick young women. Sadly, human trafficking was also a thing back then. According to a Japanese soldier that had witnessed the comfort women system, each woman had to serve about 50 to 100 men a day. There were no kisses, nor was there caressing. It was like going to toilet. The soldiers were just there to finish their business. The saddest thing was that the women could not clean themselves up after each sex, since it would make their private parts swollen after 100 times. This experience was surely traumatic for Lianhua and all the other comfort women. Luckily though, Lianhua had survived and married a Taiwanese man who had been forced to fight as a Japanese soldier and helped her go through the distress. I decided to forget all the bitterness in life and keep only the happy memories, said Lianhua. However, justice has not come yet. Because of feelings of shame, fear, and social pressure, many never spoke out. Some have stand out bravely and went on a protest asking the Japanese government to give them an apology. The Japanese government never did. Their stories almost disappeared in history's river of tears.
Song of the Reed Walk, a place built for the 59 Ama, whose names are remembered, and other 2,000 silent, nameless Ama. Their names are carved at the bottom of the glass tubes, and those that are transparent symbolize those Ama whose names were not known. Knowing this part of history is not for us to hold resentment against the Japanese, but to heal and remember the significance of this historical incident. Even until now, there are still countries in the Middle East practicing sexual slavery. If people know how traumatizing the comfort woman system was to those women, they would know we should never let anything of this sort happen again. We must remember history to inform the future.